Hello. Can y'all hear me now? No, y'all can't hear me. I don't know what I did. They can't. I guess my YouTube is broken. Oh, hello, everybody. My friend's gonna be mad because I hung up a call with them and didn't tell them I was coming over here. I was reading y'all comments, screaming at my phone, going on mute, coming off mute, trying to figure out like why y'all couldn't hear me. I don't know what was going on. It might have been because I was on a call when I started this just to see. Double tap that screen, y'all, and hit that share button. I'm not gonna be here for a long time. I don't know if some of y'all saw, but earlier today I had put up a post. Let me see if I can put it up. Let me see if I could do it. I've been minding my own little business, you know, and stuff, and then boom, today I go on. Why is not letting me change it? Thank you. It won't let me show y'all. Why is not letting me show y'all? Okay, boom. I was minding my business today. Like, y'all know I ain't even been blogging or nothing. Hey, once in a blue, y'all might see me pop up in the comments or something. And I said, well, looky here. Looky freaking here. Looky here. I'm like, Tay reported me today or recently from a, like, what? And the gag is, I'm not even understanding how she was able to report me when Summer's room is gone. Summer's room is gone. So I'm trying to figure out how she was able to report a post on a page that Facebook has told me that they took down. So how am I getting strikes from a page that no longer is supposed to exist? Tanesa Costa is Chef Carmen's wife, Miss Oso Prete. She striked me today. Child, ain't nobody talked about that BBL in months. I think this dialogue was in May. We are in freaking Alayla. Yes. Go out with it. We are in August, almost September. Hey Froggy, cause I ain't been on social media like talking about nobody. I've been minding my own business, focusing on rebuilding my bakery. Ain't nobody talked about her BBL. Nobody talked about her trying to get chin surgery. I think somebody mentioned or something. Nobody talking about Lena talking about she cheated on her wife and had a man in the house. Nobody talking about the money that she allegedly stole. Like I haven't talked about them at all. Like at all. What YouTube post? I haven't. What YouTube post? They are out of control. I mean, I'm not. I don't even care. Like, but it's weird because like, why you still focused on me? Oh, I was going live because of this. I was going live because of this. How you know she saw my YouTube post? The reason I was going live was because of this. It was because of this. I was like, girl. But I had decided, no, I ain't gonna go live coming because I mean, I don't care one way or another. I ain't care one thing or another. I put this post up because of this. Like the post I put up earlier was because I was going to go live about this. Like, but this had happened by the time I made that post because otherwise I ain't had no reason to talk about them. She reported this post. Let me see if I can put the whole thing up. So this post, this was just a blog. Like I had did a report. I'm gonna read it to y'all if I can. It said from front lines to fine lines, Tanisa Costa, medical credentials, and something buzz that just won't quit. Oh, BBL buzz that just won't quit. Let's take a moment to talk accolades, because while the internet is out here speculating about who went under the knife, some folks have actually been out here saving lives. And this was a positive post. It says something in 2021. Tanesa Costa, better known to her followers as Miss Oso Prete, was nominated and awarded the Alumni Achievement Award in Healthcare by the UNF Black Alumni Association. And baby, that's not just a cute title, it's a real one. With receipts. That same year, the world was barely catching its breath from the wrath of COVID 19. Tanesa was already out on the front lines in New York, suited up in scrubs and Crocs, going head to head with the pandemic like a medical Marvel superhero. Wow, if you don't know about the UNF Black Alumni Association, let me school you real quick. Was born out of a powerful online conversation, da 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 da. And I went into like the history of it. The history of I went into the history of like, what the award is about and things like that. Um and about when she received the reward, about the recognition, the intelligence, undeniable impact. How fast forward to 2025, and somehow the conversation has shifted from accolades to alleged aesthetics. The streets, aka comment sections, have been buzzing with rumors that Miss Oso Pretty may have taken a something medical me time and opted for a BBL in the Dominican Republic. And while the internet loves mystery, let's not forget sis is literally in the medical field. Anybody who knows the risks, red flags, and recovery protocols of going under the knife, wouldn't it be her? Blah 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 blah. But I'm just like, sis, ain't you like last I heard, like y'all was fighting with a real life friend who was a real life coach that aired y'all business out allegedly, assuming that is true or false. Nobody really knows. I thought y'all was dealing with that. Why y'all so pressed about a blogger page that ain't even blogging? Why y'all so pressed about a blogger page that ain't even blogging? I was so confused. Like what? And this is not an assumption, like at all. This is the post that was copyright striked. That I just read y'all what the post actually was. Summer's room is supposed to be gone. So I'm confused. I'm confused on how I'm getting strikes from a page that was removed by Facebook. That's her name, copyright number, that's her email. Like what in the world? I didn't even put in a retraction against it. I didn't try to fight it or nothing cuz I don't care that it was done, but I just thought it was very interesting. I just thought it was very interesting that they still worried about me. No, it's been months. I don't think so. That's dated for today. I already was striked 150 million times by them. That's why my page was gone. I mean, you could be right, and maybe Facebook just get into it, but that seems very odd that it would just pop up 3 months later. Facebook must be behind. And so I don't know if you really can't see the page. I honestly think that sometimes stuff still shows, maybe in certain places it pops up or something, because I get notifications and stuff for the page, and it'll say that my following is still growing. I'll get notifications that somebody likes something or something like that. So I don't know if Facebook has a glitch or whatever, but my like one of them, I'll go click on my video views still are going up. Um it still be making money sometimes. So I don't know. It's hidden, but I think somewhere, somehow, sometimes stuff is showing. I don't think you can see it all the time, but like I can go to the page and I can access it and see all the videos and stuff that's on there. But I can't do if I share it, it'll say unavailable. I was got in trouble for something I wrote on Dramas and Doobie page like 6 months after she lost one of her pages. That's insane. If this is residual, that's insane. I just was like, come on, Facebook. How am I getting copyrights on a page that's going? Like what? I don't know. You might be right. It might be old. It might have been something they did already, and it just came through. That I guess that's possible. And Facebook just getting around to it. Facebook is horrible, bro. Horrible. Horrible. But I'm over here minding my business, just trying to get this business up and rolling. Get back to it. Let me see if I can show you something. So if I search you, your real see, that's what I'm saying. Some stuff still shows. Some stuff still is showing up. Like although the page is supposed to be going, some stuff is still showing up, which is weird because it says Facebook told me that they took my page. Like it is no longer a page. Wow. So it could be old, it could be new. It could be old, it could be new. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I don't have the page. The page is going, I can't do nothing with it. Nothing. They keep offering me monetization tools and stuff for a page that I can't do nothing with. Alayla, you need to go to bed. Wait, did I take the dogs outside? I need to bring them back in. I just thought it was like, I thought it struck me as odd today. And I saw 2K got demonetized after he got his page back. I was scrolling and I seen his post, and then I was like, no, I don't know what he got going on because I haven't really been following. I know he did a live where he reported on the guy Ruben. So I don't know if it had something to do with that. I don't know. But I said, dang. I seen when he put the post up about him being demonetized and YouTube telling him he can't even utilize other pages or try to monetize another page. That's wild, wild, wow. But I know he got kicked and he already had a nice little following on there. One thing 2K got is some real true supporters, and they gonna follow him wherever he go. That's crazy. Mass report. I mean, in the line of work that 2K is in, just like I was in, that's why I wasn't even like mad. It was more so like because y'all being petty. Like you mad, you went and did what you did. Allowed it to be hold on, y'all, because my daughter is super loud. Layla, go to bed. Allow me to be I just posted a short story about it. Oh, did you? I haven't really been on like earlier. I had clicked on there, and that's how I've seen like the notice that my personal page got flagged because of this report that came up since Summer's Room is gone already. They flagged my personal page, and I'm like, dang, that page was like in good standings, and now not that I was like pushing content to make no money or for on there because I've been just focused on trying to get my bacon together, but I'm like, in the line of business that we're in, or though I used to be in, like being a blogger or people that report on other pages, you're gonna always it's always risky business, but it's crazy that you would publicize your own personal information, and then when people talk about what you publicize, you get so mad to the point where you want to take that page down. Now, I've never agreed with people reporting on fake news or making up things that you can't prove. And I also think like people don't have to be disrespectful, but people gonna talk and say what they want to say. But I'm just like, when you decide to become a public figure and publicize your life, that comes along it come along with the territory. You know what I'm saying? Like it come along with the territory. So that's crazy he lost his page because he was doing numbers, man. And when he put effort into his page. It wasn't just like I'm clicking the live button. Like, he had whole studio setups, and his flyers and overlays and stuff like he did, like it looked real professional. Like he had it set up like the real deal Holyfield. So for him to have lost it, and I don't know if he's going to be able to fight it or appeal it if that's the option. I didn't like look into all the details, but I'm just like, dang. But that is the risk of what we do. Like that's always the risk of what we do. Somebody getting upset about something you said about them and getting they folks to come target you. You know what I mean? He put a lot of time and effort in it for sure. So it's like, dang, I don't know what happened, you know, that made anybody mass report him. Like I don't know what he covered or what he said, what went down. The last thing I saw was like something with the guy Ruben, I think is it Ruben Mitchell or something like that. And I know he has a big following, so I don't know if it has something to do with Ruben and I'm not really sure, but that was like the last thing I saw. And something about Ruben put up a post and lied on 2K about something about kids, or something like that. He will make more. Yeah, that's why I said he ain't gonna be down for too long. Go over the kick. I don't know what kick rules are. YouTube community standards like is not super duper strict, but the kind of content that 2K covers, because a lot of it is vulgar, it's a lot of fights and stuff like that. And although like he report on it like a news reporter, it definitely like was he was skating, like he was skating, that line. But he put a lot of effort into his channel. So it sucks when somebody loses something that they poured their energy, time, and money into. And if this is how he was feeding his family, if he went all in and YouTube is how he was feeding his family, it sucks. Especially if it was something petty. Like if it was something petty, it sucks. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the page. They have almost so she said y'all ain't getting rid of me now, baby. Come on over to Kick, 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 Kick. Now I ain't got Kick. I probably ain't downloading Kick. I'm about sick of all the apps I got on my phone. But I hope that his page flourishes. He gets his following up, and he gets what he needs, so that he can provide for his family. That's wild. But I ain't really been in these Facebook streets. I kind of seen something with. I know it was Niecy's birthday. She was out here looking like a pink nail later. I say, ew, okay, cute. I was surprised to see Whitney in the pictures. I said, "Oh, okay." I don't know if they all together or whatever is going on with that, but I thought they was cute, matching in color coordination. I thought that was really, really cute. Um, and I heard Connie is Junior's godmom or something like that. Like somebody, I'm like, what had happened? Wait, what? I don't know how true that is. I didn't go verify. I didn't go look, but that's what I heard. Word on the street is Connie announced or something at some point on a live that she's supposed to be Junior's godmom. I said that is diabolical. If that is true, Alyssa said, "Kiss my." That's crazy work. I think you just can't sleep while live and no full movie streams. I don't have TikTok. You don't got TikTok? You don't got a TT? I got a TT, Froggy. I'm trying to get better. They be sucking me into. You know what I be watching on TT on the clock app? I be into a lot of panels that be debating topics. One of the topics that got me in a chokehold is Austin Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony. And when I tell y'all some of the most disgusting people have come out of this tragic situation is horrible. The racism on both sides, the disregard for the chain of events, is seeing adults talk the way that they talk and interact the way that they're interacting about this case is horrible. I'm like, a young man lost his life. Another young man might lose his freedom, and neither one of them to me was in the right. It was horrible. It never should have went that far at all. Like this whole race thing and people like I don't think that Austin and them should have ever approached Carmelo. They definitely shouldn't have, approached him together as if they were going to try to overtake him or something or bully him from out of the tent. But that wasn't a situation that I feel caused for the young man to lose his life. Like, I think it just went way too far. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this is when adults should have been able to step in and, you know, fix this so that it wouldn't have to go to far as it went. But when I see adults talking the way that they're talking on these panels, I can see why maybe nobody went to go get an adult. Like, if this is how we are acting and we're supposed to be the example for children, we're not doing such a good job. Hey, sweets. Hey, pretty mamas. How are you? How are you? Where since the girl doesn't go to church? I think you just saying, who don't go to church? Oh. You know, that's just like a loose term. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. I don't know. It's all sad, but I ain't really want nothing. I just actually popped on here to see if anybody would slide in. I ain't went live. My page is dry, so I didn't know if anybody would notice the live. I just want to. I couldn't believe I had a copyright strike today. Like, I'm like, I ain't been blogging and or nothing. Like, Shorty got woke up to a copyright strike. A copyright strike. Like, that's diabolical to me. I'm like, whatever, whatever. I hope it made her feel better. I hope she got it all out and that it made her feel better. If this was a recent strike, I hope it made her feel better. If this was some residual from months ago, ha, Facebook got me again. Oh, woo, who cares? But if this was new, I hope whatever satisfaction she got out of it, she got out of it and it made her feel much better. What up, Pam D's? I hope it made her feel good because it's been like 3 months. I think this was in May. Like, it's been months. Cause I remember my page was like around Mother's Day. Mother's Day was in May, right? Child, I said, ooh, not a copyright. All I'm doing is posting cakes and cookies. Like, what? Cakes and cookies and little food recipes. Like, a copyright strike. I'm not even finna probably apply for a retraction. I don't even care. Like, it will be whatever it's gonna be at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even I don't even care. But I figured I would use it as an opportunity to come on here and say, hey, hey. I hope all of you have been doing well. How have you been calling out nonsense? Sweet True, how are you doing with school? PMDs, I'm not really sure if I know who you are, but how are you? Froggy, what you been up to? I feel like I ain't seen you in a long, 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 long time. And all of y'all watching from the bushes, hey y'all. You don't gotta watch from the bushes. You can say hey. You can say hey. That's what's up. You always busy calling out nonsense. I don't know how you find the time to do whatever. Are you still doing the social media stuff, making the posts and stuff? You know, calling out people. Okay, are you ready for your trip, sweets? Is Jaden excited? I wish I could come, but I don't see it. I don't see it being a thing with my husband's schedule and what he got going on and his new ventures. Yeah, I don't see it being a thing. I don't see it being a thing. I'm good. Hope you're well. Been a minute. I'm doing very well, Pam. I've been minding my business and drinking my water, trying to get this weight up off me, trying to keep it steady, slow and steady. Wins the race. So far, so good. You know, I think I'm down like I think I'm officially back down to let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like around the 60-pound mark or something like that. I want to start incorporating workouts. I need to stop saying it and do it. I need to stop saying it and do it and start building my body because I'm like, if I lose any more weight, it's gonna be hard for me to make myself look like something, be so saggy. You've been covering the west side? Okay. Jada is excited. Wish you were coming. Yeah. Hey, Marshmallow. Hey, Melly Mel. Hey. Oh gosh, they still that one's still around. Oh Lord, I just when I clicked into May's live the other day, that was the first time I had been in there. When I say I was when I couldn't breathe, May had me in stitches, bro. Now I can't stand when I understood why she did it, but it's so irritating when she played Connie playing her, and I'm like, oh, nobody want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But come on, get back to the content. But when she started talking to that girl, I can't remember her name, in the comments, and they was beefing back and forth. When I say I could not breathe, I was cracking up. I said, "Oh, it's been a while since I got to listen to a Maybay drag, baby. It's always a good time when she dragging people. It's always a good time." Summer, I just got several strikes from stuff they say happened in 2020. 2024? What do Facebook got going on? That's insane. Nobody called you? Nobody. What you? I just sent the message to the chat. I was late sending it, but I sent it. I get it. Like I get it. Now I haven't been watching, so I don't know if anything new has transpired. I know like the focus now is probably whatever is going on with the baby. But that's just what it is. Like May is a public figure, and some people latch on to individual content and make that their primary content, and that just seems like that's what Connie has done. The only thing I think is corny, I've said it before, is the fact that she will live stream her while she's live, like, because she knows that by her doing that it takes away the people that would come into her live and watch her. I think that's nutty. However, it's her content. Apparently YouTube allows it, and so it is what it is. It doesn't sound like as much make it do about it, I guess, since her page is still up. But I think I definitely, I said, dang, this still going on. This still a thing. Like, this is still the thing. I'm like, dang, they don't get. Well, I probably wouldn't be tired of it either if I was Connie, because from what I see, she be having like almost a stack in each one of her lives. So I probably would keep streaming May too if I knew that she couldn't do nothing about it and it was gonna keep a check rolling in. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably would still, if I was doing it, I probably wouldn't stop doing it. I ain't gonna hold you, but I do think it's nutty. Like looking at it from May's side, like her being the content creator, I think that's yeah, I think it's nutty. But people do what they do. People do what they do. You know. Now I did this viral onion boil I got off of TikTok. And when I say I wasn't attempting to push the center up, but when I went to grab this onion, the center of the onion pushed forward, and it reminded y'all know what is it conch? Is that how you say it? CONCH? Is that how you say it? Conch? Hey, Stephiana. Is that how you say it? Conch? That's how she make her coins. It's not right in my right. No, like I said, if I was in May's shoes, I would be just as annoyed by her. I think that that's corny. You know what I'm saying? However, if YouTube says it's allowed, I mean, can't nobody stop her. It's saying like, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of is what it is. Yes. Well, yeah, Dawn Marie. Why you give me your middle finger, Dawn? Let me show you. Let me show your message to everybody. Look what Dawn Marie CH is pronounced as K. Conch. Look at this middle finger Dawn Marie gave to me. Conch. Conch. Okay. 8 strikes. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Cassie. Did they take your monetization away? Dang. What do you report on, Casey? That's crazy. 8 strikes? Goodness gracious. I got 99 and a hype me up. Hype me up. That's what that onion reminded me of. When I pushed it by mistake and the center sprouted up like that. So what happened was Steph and Zorn, right? I was not intending on actually going live, right? Well, I hit the live button, but I was just trying to see something. In the midst of me trying to see something, people came into the live. I wasn't expecting people to come into the live. So then I was trying to talk to them, but they couldn't hear me. So instead of me saying what would have been a more mature thing to do and say, hey, I'm live. I'm going to go over there and go talk to the people. come over. For whatever reason, I was a rude, ignorant 304, and I just hung up the call. And then I got into a dialogue. I started talking and talking and talking. I realized it's been a little while. Then I said maybe I should share my live over to my folks. And then by the time I shared the live, I was already live for like 20 minutes or something like that. So my bad. That was very ignorant of me. Make sure you use the middle finger to hit the thumbs up. Mel, I sure did laugh out loud. She gets the middle finger all the way. That's crazy. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. And I think I seen something about Shamar lost his apartment or something like that. I said, "Oh, child." You know what? I feel so much just. I miss the checks from social media for reporting the tea. I do. But oh, it was too much. Oh my, the back and forth, the stress of it all was just, oh, people was getting on my nerves. I guess if I rebuilt the page, I probably would do a faceless blog page. I probably wouldn't even go live or nothing. I probably just would post content and nobody would know it's me. I would just build a new page. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause and don't read the comments. Cause ooh child, the comments, they get you every time. Like your opinion is yours, your view is yours, but don't attack me. All I did was post the clip, mamas. Yes, yes. When you heard me say, I'm here, can you hear me? Yes, I was live. Hey, Cupcake Boo. Yes, I was. I thought that would have gave y'all a clue. Yeah, that's you. YouTube too. I mean, as far as the comments go, YouTube too. But Facebook sucks when it comes to customer service and people doing stuff to your page maliciously. The protection on here is double S. Double S. There's no protection on social media. On Facebook is none. Like YouTube gives you an opportunity to actually review your stuff. I like that they have people and they actually go through it with a fine tooth comb. People can't technically just get you. Normally, if you get got, it's because YouTube actually found something. They made them aware of something while trying to do something to be malicious. Unfortunately, brought attention to something that shouldn't have been on there. But so that's why I like YouTube. But oh no, my eyeballs freaking you out. Let me see what I could do. Let me see if I can help you out, Steph. Is this one better? Is that one better, Steph? Mm-hmm. Can you hear me now? And it's Dawn Marie leaving here to go live on TT. It's Dawn Marie leaving here to go live on TT. The audacity of her. The audacity of her. Ooh, Casey, if you inbox me on Facebook with whatever questions you have, I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. This was one of my favorite cakes that I did. This was a wedding cake. This was a wedding cake. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me now? Double tap the screen if y'all can hear me. Did you hear when I said Dawn left my live to go live on TT? Dawn left my live to go live on TT. But this was one of my favorite cakes that I did. This was a wedding cake. But I ain't want nothing, y'all. I'm gonna go over there and support my friend on TT. since she wanna get off my live to go live on TT. So I'm gonna go say hey to her before I go to bed. I just want to pop on and let y'all know the latest. If y'all aren't doing anything, y'all got time, stop on over TikTok and go shout out X the MUA on TT. And go shop my shop on TikTok because your girl finally got into the TikTok shop and I don't got a lot of stuff in here, but I got something in here. If y'all need a new dish rag or sponge, y'all need something different. I'm telling y'all, get rid of that sponge, get rid of that dish towel, and get these flexible wire mesh dishcloths. When I say I love them, I love them. It's just enough scrub to the cloth, and it's soft enough that it won't damage like your non-sticks or your stainless steel. I love it. Not you went on for a second and left. Girl, and I'm over here promoting you for people to go over there. You done went on for 2 seconds and left. But either way, I'm getting up off here. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. My content has changed, but I'm still here. Come check out my baking. I post sales if you're in the tri-state area. I post recipes for dinner ideas, healthy tips, but definitely got the food reviews. Sometimes a little mukbang is more content about me and what I got going on versus everybody else and their mama. So if you want to hear about me and what I got going on, you want to see what I got going on in the kitchen, with these cakes and things like that, stay tuned. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, y'all. Remember, be kind. Kindness goes a long way. Love y'all. Bye bye.